Listen, boy, we got off track there. Can we Brian Branch on J-Mo? Can we get back to that? And this is a question I want to ask the Lion fans out there. A lot of discussion before we went to the break, KG, about Hutch v. J-Mo. I'll explain why it's advantage one guy in a second, but this is Brian Branch talking about J-Mo.
Oh, it's actually not Brian Branch talking about J-Mo. Just a quote from him saying, Brian Branch, quote, "Get your popcorn ready for J-Mo, man. It's going to be fun to watch." So that was his quote yesterday during a training camp.
Thanks, Detroit Times. I love that. I absolutely. So this is what we were talking about before the break, KG. There is a next level for J-Mo. We all know that, right? We knew it last year. We know it this year. There is a next level for him. How much more of a level is there? And I'm serious when I say this. How much more of a level is there for Hutch? He took that step next year.
Yeah, like we already kind of saw it last year. Like he was leading the team in sacks like well after his injury, man. He was one of the league leaders as well. I think Hutch, like everything is in front of Hutch. He can be a 15-plus sack guy in this league. I believe that. I strongly believe that. Will he achieve that this year is yet to be seen. But by all accounts, everybody's saying that he's not only back, but he looks better.
Wouldn't you agree that people around the National Football League, and more on what you just said in a second from PFF, okay? Wouldn't you agree that most people around the National Football League already know he's elite?
Oh, yeah.
Right?
He's a top 5 edge rusher, hands down.
Do you think people around the league realize that J-Mo's elite yet?
No.
That's the difference to me.
Yeah. Right now
before the break, you were like, oh, I'm intrigued to hear that. I think that's the difference to me. J-Mo still has to have that national coming out party going, hey, guys, you better start talking about me in the rarefied air.
Right, and he's had good performances in the playoffs and stuff like that, but I think the league still views him as just a speed guy. Oh, he's just a deep threat. He's not a complete receiver all the way around, and that's what J-Mo has to work on, proving wrong to everybody else. And I think that having Johnny Morton expand his route tree is going to go a long way, because I've always felt like J-Mo is the complete package. He can be a complete receiver in this league, but we just need it on tape now at this point. He's more than just a speed guy. He can do it all.
Listen, can we do this, JB, really quickly? PFF talking about the potential of a monster bounce back.
Oh, yeah.
For Hutch. All right, let's check that out.
Aiden Hutchinson, I think, is the most interesting player. It may be in the entire NFL.
For sure.
I mean, if he got to finish the season last year, he might have been in the top 5. Honestly, look, 38% pass rush win rate when 20 is elite and 25 is Myles Garrett.
Yeah, if he doesn't get hurt and he's even like flirting with 30% pass rush win percentage at the end of the year, he's probably 7th on this list.
If he did for a whole season what he did those first 5 games, he would have had the greatest edge season we've ever seen. Aiden Hutchinson, I think, is the most interesting player. It may be in the entire NFL.
For sure.
I mean, if he got to finish the season last year, he might have been in the top 5. Honestly, look, 38% pass rush win rate when 20 is elite and 25 is Myles Garrett.
Yeah, if he doesn't get hurt and he's even like flirting with 30% pass rush win percentage at the end of the year, he's probably 7th on this list.
If he did for a whole season what he did those first 5 games, he would have had the greatest edge season we've ever seen.
Do you hear that? The greatest edge season ever? Yeah. Are you kidding me? And that's, listen, he's got a chip on his shoulder, which is exactly the way everybody likes it. This is a guy right now that knows what people are saying. He knows that there are the questions there. He's fought back from these injuries. I mean, you are talking about a perennial great season loading right now. There's no doubt in my mind.
What does it look like for you, Sean? What do you think Hutch going to do this year? Just spitball a number for me.
14
sacks?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
14. And again, you know what? A lot of what he's going to do for itself may not manifest itself in his stats. I always go back to Ndamukong Suh, okay? Mm-hmm. You want to tell me you don't know a damn thing about football? Bring up Ndamukong Suh's stats to me.
Yeah.
Because as soon as, seriously, as soon as you say that, it's like, oh, cool, I don't ever have to talk football with this idiot again. Because what Ndamukong Suh did was take pressure off so many guys. Uncle Cliffy Averill, they were the
Ziggy
benefactors.
Ansah.
Right, they got to put on the bib, get out that fork and knife and go, I'm eating because this guy's cooking in the middle of the line for us. And so honestly, I think there's going to be such a focus on, all right, we have to watch that beast. You know, make sure you keep your eye on that beast. We have to keep our eye on that guy right there. That's just the way to. There's going to be such a focus on that honestly, I am not sure how much it manifests itself in the numbers. He's still going to get his, but I'm not sure the numbers are going to adequately represent the impact that this guy will have on the defensive line over the course of 17 games.
I don't know. He had 7.5 sacks at week 6 when he got hurt last year. Had 7.5 and was leading the league by a wide margin at that point. I think Hutch can absolutely get his. I do think the Marcus Davenport thing is really going to be crucial, because if Hutch can just get some type of help on that other side, that's going to open up so many other things for him, because he's already great around getting around the edge. He's gotten better at the over pursuits and things of that nature. But when he's getting doubled and he's getting chipped, it can become a little bit hard for Hutch. So whoever's on that other side, if they can just find ways to collapse that pocket and drive quarterbacks right to Hutch, oh man, I'm telling you, he's gonna tear it up. And the first time he got injured in college, he came back as a better player. I don't see why this time will be any different. I really don't.
I'm not worried about it. Not at all. And again, I hope you understand what I'm saying. I think his impact is going to be such, he'll be better than whatever the numbers were. Yeah. Because again, he's taking pressure off the other guys on the line. Monster type season. Why would you think otherwise? I mean, now the one thing, again, if you're one of those guys, the injury, I can't tell you you're wrong. I get it. He's going to have to prove it. I do.
But it's the type of injury too, though. Like I can see if he had an injury that was more severe. This was the best case scenario. It snapped clean in half, so that way he had time to just recuperate, build that bone back up. And I think, but based on the type of injury, he's not going to lose a step. Look at what they're already saying about him in training camp.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. I think that if he hits that 14 number that you're putting out there, I think that is a monster season for Hutch. If he can replicate 14 sacks, then we're talking about, I believe, if he can put up those numbers, we're talking about a top 5 defense in the NFL.
And I think you multiply the 14. I'm going to keep saying this. It's not going to manifest itself in its numbers. I mean, what he does for the other guys on that line, taking pressure off, getting the doubles, getting the chip, getting the triples. Man, are you kidding me? That's going to open up things for other people. We are so far behind.
Of course.
I apologize for that. JB is
so
just
good.
He's giving me the stank eye right now. Sorry about that. When we come back, I like this thing. Where has the time gone? Quarterbacks in the National Football League. It is so funny. Wait till you guys start dealing with this stuff, man. It is, wait a second. Yeah. You're going to feel old, too. Lots to get into yet on a Tuesday morning. JB, where are we going?
I got to tell them about Caesars, but first off, once again, for everyone sending in Super Chats, Burn, once again, $5. He said Minnesota fans are a different delusional.
Yes.
They celebrate NFC chips and spiritual rings. Championships we would have won if only this didn't happen.
Can I jump in real quickly to what Burn said there? Yeah. I'm a firm believer in sometimes you have to sit one out, right? Like the Viking fans that were having fun at the expense of the Lions getting killed by the Commanders. Wasn't that kind of... Wait a second. What? You guys... Nah, forget it. I'm not even going to explain it. You know what I mean? It was like, we kicked your ass, like forever. You might want to sit this one out. Maybe chirp when you actually beat us. Maybe chirp when you actually live up to all the chirping that you did. But you got to sit that one out if somebody else beats them. Much like the Lion fans that chirped at ha ha Commanders, you got your ass kicked by Philly.